Hi guys, Davis here. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a duct tape bracelet. What you're going to need is a pair of scissors, and some duct tape, and to know how to make at least have some duct tape. Well, 2 colors, maybe even 1. I made this one out of 1 and this one out of 2, so it really doesn't matter. You can have up to however many colors you would like. So, these are some examples of ones that I have made. I'm not the best at making them, so if you want to go to a different video, you can, but I suggest that you do stay here because these are pretty good for me, I would say. So, what you're going to do to start is you're going to take a piece of duct tape that is about your size of your wrist, okay? So let me find the duct tape. So you're going to take a piece of duct tape that is about the size of your wrist, and my wrist is tiny, and what you could even do is just think about it. Okay, so yeah, maybe a little longer. And what you're going to do is you can hang it, and you're just going to cut it off. Cut it off. If I can cut it off. So you're just going to cut it off. I'm so sorry, guys. You're just going to cut it. I'm normally better cutting these. That's awkward. Isn't that awkward? So, just going to cut it just like this. Wow, this is some hard duct tape. I'm so sorry. This is so hard. It's not cooperating. Is it? Why is the duct tape not cooperating with me? And see, now I got hair all over the back of it. I'm such a smart pants. I'm pretty funny though. I'm a funny smart pants. Okay, so if cutting your duct tape does not work, like mine, you can just make sure it's touching something and just rip it, since it's not working. Okay? So, this is not going to be the best one that I've made, because now it already has hair all over it. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold it, as I call it, hot dog style, because this is hot dog style, folding it short ways, and then hamburger style is folding it this way, because hamburgers are thick and hot dogs are thin, so you're folding it thin ways versus thick ways. Okay, so what you're going to do is make sure you have a piece of duct tape. That's probably 7 inches if you're a kid, and then, which I'm only 10, so, and then if you're an adult, bigger, because the rest will be bigger. So you're going to fold it hot dog style. As shown here. Okay, and now if you see, there's a little, see, I messed up right here. I mean, everyone messes up, that's okay. So maybe you could, even if you have a short hand, I would not recommend it, but since this is just a video, I'm going to go ahead and cut that piece off, and then I messed up right here, so I'm going to cut that piece off, which now I only have a piece about 3 inches, so I don't know if it'll even go around my hand, but I am going to add an extension to it, so that'll be fine. So, you have your piece, make sure there's no air bubbles, because there's some air bubbles in mine. I don't even know if mine is long enough to go around my wrist. Nope, not. So, if you find out that yours is not long enough to go around your wrist, what you can do is you can just take a piece that you think will now make it fit around your wrist. And see, it won't cut again, so I'm just going to rip it. And it actually works to rip it. It'll just have a little messy end, which that's really okay. Now this time, since it is an extra piece, what you want to do is you're going to want to cut it halfway, right along the center. Maybe it'll be easier to cut it down here. Or not. So I'm going to have to rip it again. And you're going to want to cut a little square out of it. As shown like this. So I have my little square, and just as shown here. So you're going to want to have this little square cut out of it. So what you're going to do is you're going to as well fold this hot dog style, as shown here. And then if you have any extra parts, you can cut those off. Or you can just fold them over, but it'll come undone because so I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to have to get a different pair of scissors, so right now I'm just going to fold it over. Okay, shown here. Now we cut that square out and halfway in the middle, so you have that little sticky part showing right there. What you're going to do is you're going to attach this sticky part to here, so it now looks like this. Now this is only if you have an extension. If you don't, you could have just skipped this part. Okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to take another piece of duct tape, okay? Just a tiny one, about this big, not big at all. And I already know that it's not going to work, so I'm just going to rip it. It's too small a piece, man. Let's see if the scissors will cooperate with me. No, I started it. So, see, I just had to start it, and then it'll rip right off. So funny. Okay, so you're going to have a piece about that long. And since we cut this one in half, you're going to want to line it up just like that. And then but make sure you have the extension piece showing. And you can just cut. If you see right here, if you see all this part over here, you can just cut that piece off. Or rip it off, like in my case. See, if you look, you'll just have this little white piece. So it's going to look like this so far. Remember, I'm just going to use pink and silver today, but you can use any colors that you want. What you're going to do is you're going to want to fold it over into bracelet shape, and this is the hard part. So you're going to take this part, the sticky part, and you're just going to take it and fold it over into bracelet shape. So attach it to that, just like that, and fold it over, like that. Now, I didn't cut my silver part off, or my white part off from the other time. Oh, and now it's looking like a pro. So I'm just going to cut the silver part off, which this is just a video bracelet, so see, sometimes that'll happen if you pull really, really hard, like I just did. So you're just going to take that, and you have your bracelet shape. Now if you wanted it to end right here, you can have your bracelet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add silver lining. So I'm going to take my second color, and because I think pink and silver look pretty cool together. Yeah. So I have about this much. Now what I'm going to do is, since I already made this one with the silver lining, I'm going to do it kind of in a different way. Okay. So I'm going to do it long ways today. So I'm going to take it, and I have it, fold it over, and then I'm going to fold the sides over. There's no white showing whatsoever. Just like this, okay? So you can keep it like that with just the one silver part and then the rest pink. I think it's pretty neat. But still, I think that this is neater. So I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece about that length, which you can look at the length on it. Okay. It's about that, no, not that big, this big. Okay, and it helps with the scissors to start down here, because that's where the blade starts. Okay. I'm just going to close that, because right now it's not cooperating with me. Okay. Nothing likes to cooperate with me these days, does it? And I'm going to take it about how far I want to separate it from it, and I'm just going to fold the edges down again. Just like this. So now I have this, and what I'm going to do is I think I need one more piece right here, about that length. Okay. So I'm going to look at that, see what length I will need. Okay. This might be a little on the shorter side. Now, I like making long videos. I don't like short videos. It's actually not this complicated, but I like making long videos. That's just my thing. So you're going to take it, put it in the middle, fold it over, just like that, and fold the other end over, just like that. So I have a bracelet with 3 little rings of duct tape. It does not actually take that much duct tape. Let's see what you can have. So I have a thicker and thinner piece and a regular pink. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I also am going, in the next video, going to teach you how to make a duct tape bow. So that's going to be really fun. So just be prepared. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Have an outstanding day. Believe in God.